Oklahoma State wasn't the only team with high expectations to roll through Dallas on day one of Big 12 football media days. Texas lost 7 of its final 9 games last season. Head coach Mack Brown says some humility may not be such a bad thing in Austin. Meanwhile, Texas A&M won its final 6 regular season games. Missouri must replace star quarterback Blaine Gabbert, and Baylor comes off its first bowl-eligible season in 16 years. All that in a segment we call The Best of the Rest.
Sometimes you need to get kicked right in the face to wake up and go back and change some things and make some hard decisions and try to do better like we have. We've been considered one of the top teams in America, and last year we weren't. I've told our players we need to keep our mouth shut and go back to work and earn that right again, because right now we don't have that right. And I do think if we'd won 9 games, we probably wouldn't have felt the urgency to fix things. So probably in some ways we're fortunate that we did as poorly as we did, because now we're starting back up the hill and back on track.
Well, we have a lot of challenges right here in the Big 12 that are certainly motivating. And now with the round robin that we have, where you can't have a hiccup here or a hiccup there and expect to win this thing. And so you really have to have all your ducks in order, so to speak, to be able to win. And last year, I mean, we're co-champs in the Big 12 South, and the 3 teams were able to hold up a flag and put it in their recruiting book or whatever. And that's not going to be. There's going to be one flag this year, and the winner takes it all. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be quite a challenge, and it'll be something I think, because of the round robin, won't happen until the last week of the season.
James Franklin's going to be our starter. I think as the approach I've always taken with new quarterbacks is you got to do the things that they're good at, and then build on that as you go. Number one. Number 2 is, I think if you can run the football more efficient, that takes pressure off a little bit of a quarterback. Now we're running a spread offense, so we're going to do what we do, but and utilize his abilities as a runner also. I think that's a plus for us. And then the other people that are around him, he's going to have 9 starters around him. I mean, tons of experience around him. Can those 9 guys play at a higher level than they did a year ago? And if that happens, James Franklin's going to be fine.
It's bad that it's been that bad that long. I mean, so now when we hit a first now, we've hit something. Hopefully we'll hit some firsts that we accomplished over last year. We did this, 2010 is the last time they did it. So we've got to elevate our attitude and belief and expectations, and then turn it into reality. Like I said, we don't want to. I like my man Vanilla, but we don't want to be a one-hit wonder. We want to sustain a little bit and remodel our our program, make sure it's better.
Yeah, I mean, if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. And I know that's a huge cliche, but in football, it's really true and it's evident. If you go out there and you believe in your system, you believe in the guy next to you, you'll go out and you'll play a lot harder, and you'll play with a lot more swagger, like everybody likes to say, and you'll go out and win football games.
On Tuesday, a team that knows plenty about winning games, Bob Stoops' Sooners will be the feature attraction. We'll also talk to Kansas, Kansas State, Iowa State, and Texas Tech. Reporting from day 1 of the Big 12 football media days, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.